saying simplify and express the result in power notation. Okay, first thing is you have to simplify. First thing is we have to simplify. Then whatever we got after simplification, we have to write that into power notation, but the power should be in positive. Okay, the power should be in positive notation. So let us do the question. First step is you have to simplify this. So the question is by applying the different rules. Minus 4 raised to power 5, okay, divided by minus 4 raised to power 8. Okay, there is a rule. If a raised to power m, okay, divided by a raised to power n, then a raised to power m minus n. That means if same base are getting divided with each other, then their powers will get subtracted. Okay. So here you can say the base is same. So we will write the base one time and powers. Powers are 5 minus second power is 8 minus 8, which will be further equal to what? Minus 4 raised to power minus 3. Right? So we have simplified this expression up to here. And next they are saying that you have to write it in power notation. Okay, we have written this in power notation. Now it should be positive. And what is the next step? Again, because we want this power positive, so we have to use the a raised to power minus m is equal to 1 upon a raised to power m. Okay, so here a is minus 4, write down minus 4. Minus 4 raised to power minus 3. But I have to change this minus 3, so I have to write the reciprocal of minus 4, which will be 1 upon minus 4, and now this power will turn into positive, and this is the answer. You cannot stop here because they are saying that positive exponent should be there. So okay, now the exponent is positive here. Okay, there is positive sign with exponent, so we have followed all the instructions that had been given in the question number 2, first part. Now let us do the second part. Firstly, we have simplified it, okay, and then we have changed this into positive power because we got the result in negative power here, and in the question we have been asked to change that power into positive notation, write the power in positive exponent. So we have changed this negative exponent into positive positive exponent by using the rule. Okay. Second part, that is 1 upon 2 raised to power 3 and raised to power 2. Okay, if so, why we are going to apply here rule a raised to power m raised to power n is equal to a raised to power m into n. That means if there is a bracket, definitely the powers will get multiplied with each other. Okay, so 1 raised to power 2 will remain as it is, and here in the denominator we get 2 raised to power 3 raised to power 2, and the power will get multiplied. So you will get 1 upon 2 raised to power will get mn, that means 3 into 2. So you will get 1 upon 2 raised to power 6. Okay, so we are simplifying this in power notation and the power is positive. So we got the answer. Now let us move toward the third part. Third part is minus 3 raised to power 4. Okay, multiply by 5 upon 3 raised to power 4. Here you can see that minus, that means minus 3 raised to power 4 means minus 3 is multiplying how many times? 4 times. That means minus 3 is multiplying itself even times, so this minus will change into positive. So I can write this minus 3 raised to power 4 as 3 raised to power 4. Okay, multiply by, again by rule, what if it is like this, a upon b raised to power m, that means I can write this as a raised to power m and b raised to power m. Okay, so here it will be 4 raised to power 5 raised to power 4 and 3 raised to power 4. Now here this get cancels with this. Okay, so you are left with 5 raised to power 4. So this is the answer. Now fourth part, and fourth part is 3 raised to power minus 7 divided by 3 raised to power minus 10 multiply by 3 raised to power minus 5. Now first rule is by, you know that a raised to power m divided by a raised to power n, then the power get subtracted. So we will apply this rule here. So apply this rule. So 3 is the base here and powers get subtracted. So minus 7 minus of minus 10. Okay. Multiply by 3 raised to power minus 5 as it is. Now next 3 raised to power minus 7, minus into minus will turn into plus, so minus 7 plus 10, 3 raised to power minus 5, which will be further equal to 3 raised to power 10 minus 7, 3 into 3 raised to power minus 5. And now again, if base are same and they are multiplying but power are different, then their powers get added. Okay, so add the powers. So here it will be base is same, that is 3, and powers will be added, so plus minus 5, which is further equal to 3 raised to power 3 minus 2, which is further equal to minus 5, 3 minus 5, and which will be further equal to 3 raised to power minus 2. And they have, in the question they have asked that the exponent should be positive, and how can I turn this into positive? By writing its exponent. So I'll write 3 raised to power 2. So this is the answer. Okay, this is fourth part. Now let's do the fifth part. Fifth part is fifth part, and fifth part is 2 raised to power minus 3 multiply by minus 7 raised to power minus 3. Here if base are different, that means a raised to power m into b raised to power m, then powers, you just multiply the base and the powers remain same. Okay, so base are different, so just multiply the base and power will remain same, that means minus 3, which is further equal to minus 14 raised to power minus 3. But they are saying that the power should be in positive form. Then how can I turn this negative into positive? By writing the reciprocal of minus 14. So I'll write minus 14 raised to power 3. So this is the answer. Clear? So this was the question number 1 and 2. Question number 3 and 4 we will do in the next video.